Good evening, everyone. Late Night Mega here, and tonight we're doing another Aetherdrift draft. So let's enter. Well, let's have some fun. As the seats fill up. Alright. We get Explosive Getaway, which is probably the best card in the pack. Overall, kind of a weak pack otherwise. There's a Flood Your Engine. Or Flood the Engine. But Explosive Getaway, it can lead to kind of a blowout. You can exile one of your creatures, return it after it deals 4 damage to everything. Yeah, we'll just take that, see what comes of it. Who else is in this? Zerk, Lack Lotus, Joe Thanks. Alright. We have the Chariot, which is a pretty good one. There's Nimblethopterus, there's Gestal Raider. But I think we're going to go with the Chariot here. Just a nice big top-end card. Ooh, and we follow that up with a Road Rage. Pick 3. Very nice. There's not much going on in green. There is the Dune Drifter. Which seems pretty good, but we're a little bit off from that. I guess here we can take a 2-drop, the Leonin Surveyor. It's a pretty decent one. Are we going to have enough artifacts to make use of this? That remains to be seen. But we'll give it a whirl. There's not much else in this pack I really want. Here we have some choices. Another Surveyor, Prowcatcher Specialist, Crash and Burn, or Spire Mech Cycle are the ones I'm looking at. I'll take the Mech Cycle. I think that's good enough to take. Seems like we're going to be white-red again. Because I haven't been seeing much in the other colors. Ooh. There's a Cloud Spire Cycle. I guess we are going to try red-white again. Distribute 2 +1/+1 counters. And it's a 2/3 flying vehicle. Alright, there's a Pothole Mole here. That's like the first decent green thing we've seen. A second Chariot? Sure. There's a couple other 2-drops there, which we do need some more 2s, but I feel like red-white has a lot of options for those. so that we'll be able to find more later. Okay, this might be more of a deck for tune-up, because we can cycle these chariots and then tune them up. We can cycle this as well. Oh, but here's a card that's been kind of wrecking me. The Light Wheel Enhancements. I want to try this card. I'm hopefully not playing the Blockbuster. I'll take Skybox Fairy in case this turns into another one of those push the limit decks. Oh hey, we have a Gear Hulk to take. Bright Glass Gear Hulk. We could, it's not too late to shift over to green either. So I'm going to take the Gear Hulk, noting that red kind of dried up last pack, but white-red seemed to be open. What is this thing? Hazaret. Indestructible haste, start your engines. Can't attack or block unless you have max speed. Target creature with power 2 or less can't be blocked this turn. Well, we're going to take it. It's Hazaret. Okay, I guess that was just a one-off. As well take another tune-up here. We have 2 chariots, so I think tune-up might be better in this deck than it was in our previous deck. And here we get a lightning strike, so red definitely being open for this direction. Noting that there was also a green-white uncommon in there. A third tune-up? How many tune-ups is too many? We're going to find out. Three might be too many. Could also take Crash and Burn here, which wouldn't be bad so we don't die. Those Ironclads tend to go late. And I think we had one in the first pack. Here we'll take Mana Fixing over another vehicle. I like this one though. Why is there a really late Debris Beetle here? I was going to take this because it's not supposed to be here. Another Chariot. Okay, well, 3 Chariots, 3 tune-ups. We're going to see how good that combination is. Here's a 2-drop we can run. It also gets our engine started. Kickoff Celebration. Sure. Alright, pack 3, what do you got for us? Mu Yanglin Wind Rider. That's a mythic. But is there anything else? I'm going to take the Mythic. I feel bad if I don't Mythic draft. Hopefully the Verge can table, because I'd like to get that as well. Other than that, I'd be picking like a Quick Welder or a Crash and Burn here. So we'll take the Mythic. Oh, the Dawn Tyrant is back. Oh, but there's Ride's End as well. I'm going to take the Ride's End for some more interaction. Here we have Duretti. Greatest mana value among artifacts you control. I'm actually going to take the Quick Welder. Make our detention chariots cheaper. A second explosive getaway versus a Cloudspire coordinator. I'm going to take the second getaway. Yeah. Here's a Gallant Strike. I do like that card. And now at this point we have to start cutting cards. Oh, here's the Dawn Tyrant. I do like that one. Just a 2-mana 3/3. Collision Course might be reasonable to play. I haven't had the best luck with it. That is a late spin out. I haven't really been liking the interface, Ace. Gonna take another Quick Welder here. We'll take the thing that can make a pilot. I don't think we're playing the Synergist. Definitely not going to play 2 Collision Courses. And a Plains. Alright. What did we do here? We don't have a lot of creatures, so I guess we gotta cut non-creatures from this. Since we don't have a lot of creatures, I'm gonna say a Light Wheel Enhancement should go. Collision Course can go. Ride's End, Explosive Getaways. I think we pitch a tune-up. I don't think we go crazy and run 3 of those. We've got double explosive getaways. We'll see how this goes. It's kind of a Boros control-ish deck with that. Even Wilder is our first opponent. Yeah, we've got to get away. Glider for our opponent. We'll start our engines. Opponent will also start their engines. Yeah, that can't saddle that. Up against green-white. Roadside assistance, okay. So now you can crew. I can block there, though he'll still gain the life. Let's take care of that. I shouldn't mind too much if a green-white deck gets max speed. As long as there's no, like, perilous snare or anything. Now we have max speed. Godlight Matrix. What does this do? Draw a card. Oh, it can mount and crew stuff for 2 mana. Okay. I don't think we blow up the board yet. Well, that's rude. Okay, now we can blow up the board. We'll see what our opponent gets, though. Searching for a vehicle or mount. The Mammoth. Great. Okay, opponent is looking for a land to play this. Interface ace, that's fine. I am looking for something to do. Oh, tune up, that's something to... Well, that would be something to do. Where's my 3 chariots? This is why I'm only running 2 tune-ups. Oh, there's another glider. Hey, there we go. I guess I take that. That's crew 3. Yep. That is a mammoth of a problem. Oh, you have light shield parry? Well, that's not good. I guess maybe I should have gone for the ride's end. Opponent can crack back for 6. 10. A lot of damage. And I can't do much about it. We kind of need our other, well, we have 2 more chariots. We kind of need our other sweeper. Get rid of this whole board. The flyer works. That's a big one. Let's just not do that, opponent. Oh, hey, Aetherdrift. Nice to see you too. Aetherdrift can slowly tear through the opponent's stuff. Alright. Not bad. Oh, another galleon strike. Very nice. Alright, next opponent. SBR. What does SBR stand for? Seriously bad reader. Well, let's hope it's not that. Any third land and we can play the Quick Welder. And then that'll turn our Sky Cycle on. Was that a crew one? Yeah. A Lagak. Okay. We gotta get to 5 lands and we can wipe this board. We're up against a Gruul deck. Oh, not blocking that. To other target vehicles. Okay, so it can't pump itself. Good to know. We'll attack for 4. I hope our opponent plays like 2 more 2-drops here. If I kill this in response, I'm not going to do it. Opponent going for the mill. Mill the land, play to land. Don't play anything big. Play stuff that's 4 toughness or less. That's what we want our opponent to do now. I think I'm okay with taking 2 here. Just because we're going to get our 5th land at some point. That I'm not okay with. We got our 5th land, but we got a bigger issue to deal with right now. Okay, that's gonna get saddled again. That's fine. Yeah, not gonna do anything about it, because it's all gonna get caught up in the explosive getaway. Stop playing those, opponent. If we had another red, we could road rage to finish that. I don't mind double blocking here, though. Yeah, now this is just too much big stuff, though. You got too much big stuff over there, Gruul player. Here comes the 9-7. This only kills one of them. Unless there's some sort of trick or removal. Which if there is, we probably just lose. Fuel the flames. I wish I had a red open. Burner rocket? Was that necessary? I could always tune up. Yeah, let's tune up. Also, where are my detention chariots? Oh, a refueler, that's going to be good. A second explosive getaway. Interesting. We have 3 chariots in the deck. Can we pretend that we do? We've been through almost half the deck, haven't seen one of our 3 chariots. And now he's going to start activating this and looking at top 3 cards and pulling any permanent. Oh, that's just going to kill my thing. Unless he does do his namesake Seriously Bad Reader and not read the card and play it as a creature. Play it as a creature. Nope. He can attack with both here because I have to block the 6/6. Well, we didn't get a chariot, and if we do, it's going to be a bit too late now. Yeah, he figured it out. He can attack with both. Oh gosh. Hey, I found a chariot. It's only slightly late. You got another burner rocket? Silken Strength, okay. Yep, we just couldn't really stabilize that board after the 6/6s. We need those chariots a lot sooner. Mayo, mayo, mayo. Oh, hey, look, chariots. Opponent is blue-white, okay. I feel like this game is like slowing down or something. I'm just going to check on the recording. It seems to be recording just fine. Nimbothopterist for our opponent. Ride's End. So what do we want to do? Attack. It's a good turn to play a tap land. Yeah, I don't know why my mouse cursor is kind of bouncing all over the place. Memory Guardian. That has affinity for artifacts. That's a pretty good one. Why does everything fly over there? I guess I'm going to take out that one. And we'll Ride's End the, I don't have to Ride's End, I can do this now. I don't know why I'm getting slowdown, though. I've never had this before. I'm assuming maybe it's the client. Voyage home, nice. Three cards and 3 life. We gotta move quickly here. Ooh. I can tune up. The Chariot. Do you have an answer for my Chariot? You haven't had an answer for my creatures thus far. And you're at 6. So what do you want to do, you human jar of mayonnaise? That's big. Alright, we got there. And now my mouse cursor seems to be fine. Maybe it was just that game. Weird. Alright, let's keep going. We got 2 wins. The spies and secret keepers of the Dimir once ran the information trade in Ravnica. Since the Phyrexian invasion, they have retreated into the shadows. Some even claim they don't exist anymore. I thought the very first time we went to Ravnica, they claimed Dimir didn't exist anymore. Lindenauns. A diamond rank opponent. Okay. Mouse cursor seems to be fine so far. Oh, we have Hazaret. Let's start with our Dawn Tyrant, though. I'm a little bit interested in getting the engines going here. Opponent not interested in double blocking, that's fine. Packdoll Terror. Okay. One more speed boost and Hazoret becomes active. Once it's active, their only answer will probably be flood your engine. Flood the engine. Okay, we'll take the hit. Hour of Victory. Well, Hazoret's going to be active. That's a 3-3 now, that's a 2-1. Oh, you can tutor a card. I guess maybe I should have stopped that. Just so they didn't get to tutor. Because if there's an answer to the Hazoret here, we're in big trouble. I suppose we're not in too much trouble here. Alright, did you get an answer to Hazoret? That's the question everybody wants to know. Yeah, my mouse cursor has been fine. Oh, that's technically an answer. Or at least a bit of a blockade. Until it's not. Lethal attack. So that had to be what they tutored for. Haunt the network. Ooh. I think it's time to finally play this. Tune-up. Yeah, sure. Get back our chariot. And our opponent is going to go down to 2 here. Assuming the opponent is still there. Yeah, he might be disconnected. So like if you're on mobile and you close out of your app, the app of Arena, this will happen. You'll disconnect, you won't really be there, but you're still there and your timer is going to run down. So we just have to wait for the timer. What people should be doing is just going up and hitting the concede. Six cards there. 6 cards in our graveyard, but we have a lot more going on. Alright. It's another win. Even if it takes a little bit of time of waiting. So with that, we're 3-1 with this deck. Well, let's keep going then. Colby Juan Jabroni is our next opponent. Okay. This is a keepable hand. Oh cool, Engine Rat. That can die to our Explosive Getaway. I also don't mind trading here. There could be a pothole mole or something coming. We're just going to trade. I called it. Bestow Greatness. I don't think that's a very good card to be playing. Okay. We are short on land. Must be some sort of combat trick, which is fine. Let's see what you got. Fang Guardian. Let's not do that. Okay, an opponent wanted to trade. I'm fine with that. You can do anything except play something bigger than mine. I can double block and they can only kill one thing. So I guess there's that. Oh, you got run over? Please don't run me over. Crash and burn doesn't do enough damage to that thing. Okay. I will be going for the double block. Oh no, wait. I did math wrong. We are losing both things. Okay, play a bunch of stuff that's 4 toughness or less. No, don't return that. I really needed to land this turn. Alright, we're not great, but our hand is all removal. Yep. 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 I am going to kill the vehicle. Okay, so the dust is going to settle here. And we're going to have 2 cards to their top decking. Risky shortcut. I did not like to see that. Didn't like to see that either. We've had a lot of removal. Do you have anything? That's not that impressive. Uh-oh, he drew something. That's your 3rd one of those. Dang, their deck is good. Oh yeah, and we're kinda dead. The Elite Phantom is our next opponent. Well, we have Hazaret. Now we have a 2-drop that can actually attack. Yeah, I'll trade with that before it gets bigger. You had nothing? I mean, okay. Ripclaw Wrangler, what do we want to pitch? Tune-up doesn't do anything in this hand. We gotta get our speed going so we can bring Hazaret in. They don't suspect the Hazaret. Nobody suspects the Hazaret. Hazaret can attack now. So that's cool. Our opponent's also not slamming down a Ketradon. That's not cool. Oh, I was supposed to... Whatever. I guess one mythic rare for another. We'll see, our opponent's at 4. He didn't slam a Ketradon down. That's also not a Ketradon. Can you stop our flyers? No. Okay. And we are 4-2. Heading into the next game. And our opponent is Liad. Okay. Oh, this seems like a usable hand. There's the Sky Cycle again. Up against green-red. Hopefully we can just fry their... Well, we can't fry that. At least not yet. Okay, Goblin Surveyor for our opponent. We'll just chill. We don't need to do anything right now. I'm up against a red-green deck, and I am nervous about that. Mainly because we've had issues with red-green opponents. We got plenty of removal in hand. I don't want to risk having to draw another land to do this. Oh, we got the land. Yeah, we'll attack with both this time. Going in for 10 damage seems good. Just don't have things that destroy artifacts. Okay, we're crewing the thing. Why are we crewing it? I don't understand. What, I hit you for 10, so you're gonna hit me for 7? Okay. Oh, you got run over. Okay. So you let me keep my 6/5? Explosive getaway. That's a good one. Now we might just win this turn. This next turn. Okay, what I want you to do, opponent, tap all your lands and play creatures that have 4 toughness or less. That's all you gotta do. You can attack me and don't deal 13 damage to me. Yeah, don't do that either. I wonder if there's a Ketrodon in my future. That would be kind of annoying. That's not a Ketrodon. Gonna make the dragon token? Make the dragon token. Thank you. You did everything I asked you to do. I love it when my opponents do that. So 4 damage to everything, and then we attack for 6 and win. And you thought you had enough blockers. This is a pretty cool deck. It's kind of control-y, which is why I like it. Yes, the Dimir that don't exist anymore, but they probably still do. Slashy is our next opponent. We're 5-2. Ooh, Hazoret. We'll keep this. We need some land, but I think we can get there. That's a tune-up. We're just deploying our creatures for now. Nothing else to see here. Oh, there's a gas guzzler for our opponent. That can be good. Alright, what you got? Wants to prevent max speed. Okay. Just wants to prevent max speed. Don't blame him, because I got a Hazoret on the field. Run over. Let's not do that. I would like to keep my flyer, thank you. Quag Feast. Okay. Nothing I could do about that one. Grim Bobble on the 3-2. If you had double Grim Bobble, you could kill Hazoret. Ooh, the Dawn Tyrant. Nothing in here to tune up yet. Yeah, cutting one of those tune-ups was the right call. Oh, hey, you had... Where did that come from? You must have milled it. Alright. And returning the Deathless Pilot. Okay. And we go up to 3 speed. One more and it gets really dangerous for our opponent. Gets rid of Broken Wings? Oh, you're going to regret that, opponent. Ooze Patrol. Okay, and our opponent's done. Didn't want to see us hit max speed. Alright, we are 6-2 with this deck, so we got 1 shot to make 7 wins here. Devout Pericles. Pericles? 2 things we can play, a Surveyor, a tune-up that's useless. Yeah, this is a keepable hand. Grimbauble, alright. Up against Black-Green for our final opponent. Just because you're useless does not mean you need to show up again. There's a Deathless Pilot. We have already started our engines. Let's just get our Swift Wing down. Hazard of the Dunes, that's a good one. I need my sweeper now. Yep, that's fine. I feel like they would still get the elephant token even if I lightning strike in response. The Speed Demon. Flying Trample, start your engines. At the beginning of your end step, you draw X cards and lose X life, where X is your speed. I don't think we're going to beat that. block there and there. Oh, that's right, they've got... Whoops. I was not even paying attention to the amount of mana they had. So tune up. Can't do much. I think we lose this game now. We weren't in great shape beforehand. Don't get me wrong. Earth Rumbler and Pothole Mole. Road Rage, huh? What's that, Crew 3? The saddest little tune-up ever. So, even if I kill the pilot, 4, 5, 6 mana brings it back. And I think we just die next turn, no matter what we do. Oh yeah, you can also do that. 7, that's 14, I prevent 4, yeah, that's game. Even with Road Rage. That double block was really bad, but I'm not sure that it really mattered in the end. Opponent just had too many big green things. Which happens a lot in green decks, but yeah, pretty happy with this deck overall. It had 9 creatures. It was kind of built around having double explosive getaways, which if I had gotten that before he turned that 4-4 into a 7-7, we might have won that game. But yeah, we got Ride's End. We had a lot of removal in this deck. So let's see, we had Road Rage, Gallant Strike, Lightning Strike. So there was 3 there. 4, 5, 6, 7 removals. Hazoret was pretty good too. So overall, can't be too disappointed with this. We did get... Oh, we got 3 mythics out of the deal. 1, 2, and Hazoret. 3. And we got 6 wins. So, yeah, pretty cool. We'll claim our prize. And for now, I'll take my leave.